fairy. She's as good as her word. She ripped us apart.
Ripped us apart? What other places are we?
This is our palace. Well, now?
We're in the Enchanted Forest. Oh, she has panache, I'll give her that. She took you from your wedding to theirs. This is where we got married.
Right before we were cursed.
Henry. Henry! Henry!
Hey,
Where is he?
we'll find him. If she thinks she can rip this family apart, curses have never stopped us before. Today will be no different. We'll get Emma and Henry back, wherever they may be.
Alright, I'm just gonna flat out admit it. Whoever decided to release this sneak peek today, the episode airs, is an idiot. You do not release sneak peeks or trailers the day the movie or show comes out. And let's be honest, this is a 2-hour finale. It's essentially a movie. It's gonna be really good, I bet. You just don't release a sneak peek this late in the game. It's very, very sloppy, and it's very bad marketing, and I don't like it. We've talked about bad marketing for Once Upon a Time for a long time. We're going to be talking about marketing even more for Season 7. I'm going to be honing in on it because I'm really curious to see where it's going to go, because my guess is it's going to go in the bad direction, not in the direction I want it to go in, because Season 7 needs to be heavily promoted because you've lost so many characters. But think about this. If this was a movie, you don't release the final trailer for a movie the day it comes out. Maybe release a spot or something just to get people excited, but you do not release a trailer. It's very sloppy, and I always give Once Upon a Time movie scrutiny, especially for good episodes such as this, and I give their marketing department, because it's ABC and Disney, I give that intense scrutiny, so I'm like, this is very sloppily released. Like, I do not like it. But, release aside, I did watch it, and at first I was like, you know, it's released today, and the episode's going to air in a couple hours. Why on earth am I going to watch it? But then I'm like, you know what? It's the last sneak peek for Season 6. I didn't like the sneak peek for, the first sneak peek, I should say, but maybe I'll like this one, and I did. It was really, really good. What we saw in it is really fun. I really like the Black Fairy's curse, and I'm curious if whoever the Black Fairy is based off of, maybe it's someone in the marketing department who released sneak peeks the day it comes out, because that's just very disrespectful for fans, and the Black Fairy is just very disrespectful in general. She's also very evil, and I love it. Now, Regina flat out said what the Black Fairy did. She took Hook and Emma, she separated them, but she took Hook to Snow White and Regina, to Snow White and Prince Charming's palace on their wedding, you know, where they got married. So I thought that was really cool. I really like that. I like that was mentioned, and I think it's a really cool twist. It also shows just how powerful the Black Fairy is, because technically Snow White and Prince Charming's castle was destroyed during the Dark Curse, and the Black Fairy's magic was able to rebuild it, which is wild. Like, Fiona's magic was able to not only separate them, put Emma in a mental institution, boring, but it was also able to bring everyone to, you know, essentially the realm where they originated, which means, I'm assuming, Zelena is in Oz, but it was able to reconstitute buildings that were destroyed by the Dark Curse, which is the curse to end all curses. But I'm assuming because Fiona created the Dark Curse, she can kind of undo parts of its effects. I don't think she can undo the curse itself. Like, I don't think she can destroy Storybrooke. If Storybrooke does get destroyed, I'm thinking that's going to be due to a clash of good and evil, because I really hope the final battle is actually like a magical final battle as opposed to just like a battle of wits. I think that'd be a little boring and a little just moronic. I think you need like an intense final clashing battle. But, you know, the way the episode, I'm assuming, is going to be structured tonight is, you know, it's going to be Emma getting her memories back and them trying to find a way to get to Emma. And then in the trailer, as we discussed, they said the realms are going to be destroyed. So it's going to be them kind of reacting to the realms being destroyed. I remember in the trailer we saw like them shaking at one point, and I think they were actually in the church or the chapel in the castle still. So I imagine that they're going to be having the shakes at that moment. I like how everyone's reacting to everything. I like how Regina, you know, she sees her hair and she's like, oh, it's long again. I'm the evil queen. And Neil even has his Enchanted Forest clothes on, which is funny because he was never there. So it's interesting that the Black Fairy can separate people who, well, she can separate people, but she can bring people who were not from the Enchanted Forest to the Enchanted Forest, because Neil is not born there. He's born in Storybrooke. He's born in a land without magic. And I like how they're all reacting. I like how Hook's initial reaction is to Emma. I also like how he looked at his hand. He's like, oh, I have all my rings and stuff on. Why are these back? And then, you know, Hook's initial thought is, where's Emma? And Regina's initial thought is, where is Henry? So, you know, it just shows how good these characters are. I love that. I love the interactions between the four of them. It's actually really unfortunate that Josh Dallas and Jennifer Goodwin are leaving the show in its entirety. I would have liked if they stayed on in a supporting role. I wish Jennifer Morrison stayed on in a main role, as I've said a couple times. I think it's really unfortunate that they're leaving because, in this scene, like, they were really good. Like, I enjoyed the interactions that they all had together. It was fun to see, and I like the scene. Like, I think the scene structurally was done really well. I just think the release of it was a failure. Like, you just don't release it so late, because I'm probably going to get this up around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight with just editing and whatnot, and it's just annoying. It's just the way they decide to release their stuff, but whatever. I'm not in charge of that. But just the camera angles, we had some really great shots. I had great shots to pull up for the side images on the video. Also, I did a little new setup for sneak peeks and whatnot for trailer reviews. I'm curious what you guys think of it. I can change it back to the old way. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to change it or keep it. I just decided to do something fun for this one because it's the final video for season 6. But if you want me to do it the old way, I'll do it the old way. That's absolutely no problem. But I thought the camera angles were great. I thought the dialogue was great. I think the direction this episode is going to go and is going to be fun. I'm not on board with the mental hospital arc because I think the mental hospital arc has been done many, many times on different shows. I think it's kind of a trump or a trope of TV, and I think Once Upon a Time is better than that. But Once Upon a Time has also proven that they can get rid of some of the best actors on the show, and that's not a good idea. So, anyway, overall, I would say it's a fun sneak peek to watch, just badly released. I wish it was released the other day because it would have made me think about the episode almost all weekend, and now the episode's going to be airing in a couple hours. So anyway, share your thoughts about the sneak peek in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will be doing a live stream of the episode at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight. Thanks for watching. Bye.